Okay, today make it the 15th of the US, Israel and Iran war involving other Gulf countries too. So here's the latest update that we have out of today so far. Let's look into it.
The war in Iran, the Pentagon confirming the deaths of 6 American service members killed when their refueling plane crashed in western Iraq. At least 13 American troops have died since the war began. The U.S. military investigating the cause of the crash, saying there were no survivors. Officials insisting the plane was not shot down. The U.S. now sending an additional 5,000 Marines and sailors to the Middle East. ABC's chief foreign correspondent Ian Pannell in the region tonight.
Tonight, new images of one of the 2 planes involved in a deadly crash of a U.S. refueling jet, killing all 6 American crew members. Officials say 2 KC-135 jets were over friendly airspace in western Iraq on a combat mission, when one went down for reasons that have yet to be explained. This one landing safely in Israel. Images obtained by CAN 11 showing damage to the tail section. An urgent investigation now underway. The Pentagon saying the crash was not due to hostile or friendly fire.
War is hell. War is chaos. And as we saw yesterday with the tragic crash of our KC-135 tanker, bad things can happen. American heroes, all of them.
In a further expansion of the war, the Pentagon tonight sending 5,000 Marines and sailors aboard 3 Navy amphibious ships to the Middle East. Officials stressing the deployment doesn't mean those Marines will be used as a ground force in Iran, but they do have that capability. And tonight, the US announcing a $10 million bounty on the head of Iran's new supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, and other top Iranian officials. Some of those officials seen on the streets of Tehran today, amid thousands of pro-regime supporters marking Quds Day in solidarity with the Palestinians. Iran's president, who's been targeted by US-Israeli strikes, seen walking in the crowd. Video showing an airstrike near the massive demonstration following an earlier warning from Israel. And with Iran waging war on the global oil supply, attacking oil tankers and choking the critical Strait of Hormuz, where 20% of the world's oil normally flows. Moments ago, President Trump saying the US unleashed one of the most powerful bombing raids in the history of the Middle East, claiming to have obliterated every military target on Iran's Karg Island. But the president saying he avoided targeting the island's critical oil infrastructure, warning Iran not to interfere with shipping in the strait.
But today we've had some very, very big hits, very powerful hits.
The US tonight vowing to get those dangerous shipping lanes reopened.
They are exercising sheer desperation in the Straits of Hormuz. Something we're dealing with, we have been dealing with it, and don't need to worry about it.
More than a dozen ships have been hit near Iran since the war began. Together with the blockade, global oil prices surging and gas prices rising in the US by more than 70 cents a gallon since the war began. Tonight, in an effort to stabilize the markets, the US now easing sanctions on Russian oil sales. That move coming just days after sources told ABC News Russia was providing intelligence to the Iranians to help them target American troops and ships in the region. And the president asked, when will the war be over?
When are you going to know when it's over?
When I feel it.
Okay.
I feel it in my bones.
Which, after urging the Iranian people to rise up and seize control of their destiny, tonight the president acknowledging the very real dangers from armed regime forces on the streets, saying it might be a big hurdle. Whit.
Another major concern in all of this. Ian Pannell again tonight. Thank you.
All right, it's been confirmed that the U.S. aircraft carrier that crashed in the western part of Iraq the other day, all the 6 service members on that plane lost their lives. It wasn't 4. The other report said it was 4, but today we have confirmed it that all the 6 service members on that plane lost their lives, while the other plane landed safely in Israel. And also, the United States are looking for the United States have sent more troops in the Middle East. 5,000 troops are on their way to the Middle East as we currently speak right now. And the United States also placed a $10 million US bounty on the new Iranian supreme leader, which makes it clear that they want to eliminate him too. And the United States also eased their sanctions on Russian oil to help calm down the tension in the global oil market. So this is the update that we got today so far. As things go on, I will keep you guys updated. So please follow for more.